When it comes to crafting the perfect swing, you need to learn the different points of contact. So today I share with you 3 drills that you can do by yourself that will help you to learn the different points of contact so you can craft the perfect swing that allows you to be more balanced. In other words, create a strong base and ultimately be consistent as a hitter, because that's what we really want. So let's get started.
Hi, I'm former Major League Baseball player Jermaine, and when it comes to the point of contact, whether it's outside, inside, and middle, a lot of players struggle with that, and I'm going to show you 3 things I do with my young players to help them to understand how to hit those different types of pitches. So first thing I do is I have them use a one-handed bat, okay? And what I have them do is they do it to themselves so that they could do it at home, inside their living room or in their bedroom. But basically, I'm a big top hand type hitter. I love that. It's what helped me to be the player I am today. So I always stress that. So basically what I do is I have them get in their batting stance, and if they're gonna hit to the outside, all they do is put their hand out just like this, right? And after they stride, they drop the ball and hit it. And what they're gonna do is hit it at the point of contact where they need to hit it that way. As a right-handed hitter, to hit it right field. If it's center field, move it just a little bit out front. See how my arm angle is a little bit out front? But it's the same thing. I drop it here, and I'll be able to hit this one out front. And then if it's left field, slightly out front, just like this. And same thing. Right? And you see where I'm hitting balls? It's right here going to be in these 3 balls right here. There's away, there's middle, and there's inside. So that's exactly what I do. I have them do it this way. We're going to do it away first. So I go here, I have them load, I have them drop the ball, and then I have them hit it. Just like that. So that's how we hit it away. When it comes to middle, have them move out just a little bit, maybe 6 inches from away. And I have them get ready, stay on their back side, drop the ball, and drive through it. And there we go. That's how we hit it up the middle. And then, when it comes to inside, have it out just like this. Get ready, here, boom. And now I drive it to left field. So that's the first thing I have them do, to teach them that point of contact and teach them to stay on their backside. They drop the ball and they take their top hand to it and finish high through it, right? So top hand to it, again, here, drop, top hand to it. Drive that ball through. See, we're staying close, we're letting the ball get deep and teaching ourselves and our top hand where to hit the ball. Same thing with middle, just move it out about 3 to 6 inches. Get ready, hands up, drop it, bam, drive it through, right? Drive the baseball through, drive it to middle. Same thing away. Right here, here's middle, here's away, here's middle, here's in. Here, hands back, loaded. We're on our back side. We drop the ball, bam. We hit it to left center, right there. So we're teaching ourselves the different points of contact. So now that I have them work their top hand and get their top hand to feel what it's like to get to the different points, now I have them get the bat in their hand and I put the tee right there. And I have them put the tee exactly where they were hitting the ball in the last drill. So here, right here, now the ball's right there. When it comes to the swing, you could do it where they start getting ready and then they stop so that they're staying on their backside and then they're driving that baseball, or you could do it all together. I first probably have them stop so that they're aware of their body, because you want to do things slow and then do things faster later. First you start slow, learn the correct movements, learn the point of contact, and then we start moving faster. So we're here, we'll start over. Let me do it again. I'm here in this position, right there. So now it's in the place where I like it. I work up in the zone, but you need to find what you do well. So that's what we're doing as far as working it away. So when it comes to middle, here is middle. Now we're going to go 6 inches out. Just move over just 6 inches. And now it should be right there where we want it to be. where we can drive this ball right up the middle. Perfect. And then lastly, since this one's away, that one's middle, let's go a little bit farther out, and that right there is where we want to hit the ball in. Okay? Ooh. I got that one right there. So that right there is how we do it, how we find the point of contact. And I got one more drill that I have my kids do. Start working that load and start working driving the baseball, especially if we're gonna hit it out front. And we're gonna do that now. So now I have them do one more thing to learn the point of contact before I start flipping them the baseball. What I have them do is I have them flip it to themselves, get back, load, stay on their backside, and drive this ball to the opposite field. Again, we know if we go from the right here in our shoulder, we go out, that's where we want to hit it. We go 6 inches, that's middle. If we go 6 inches here, that's middle in. And right there, that's our lane right there. Okay, so we're gonna start with middle away, right? Right here, all we're doing is going from shoulder to out, arm length. Okay, so we want to get ourselves ready to hit. We want to toss it back, get that rhythm, toss it back. Boom, drove that baseball. So then we're going from here, which is middle, we're gonna go 6 inches out front, right? We're gonna load back. Ooh! Yeah, making noise out here. And then the last one we're gonna do, which is 6 inches in front, okay? So we're right here, we're gonna drop that. Again, load back, be slow. A lot of kids do quick, slow, bam. Get yourself ready, stay on your backside, don't push forward, finish high, and be balanced. Hold for 3 seconds. You should be able to walk out of your swing. If you can't walk out of your swing, you're not balanced, okay? Ooh. And that right there is how we learn the point of contact. And you can do this at home. You can do this inside your room with some socks. I have my kids do it with socks inside their room. I have them do it at home in their backyard with wiffle balls. They learn that point of contact so that they go out in the field and they start driving it. And if you do this over a period of time, you are definitely gonna start driving the ball and being more consistent because you're teaching yourself to stay back. See, every swing was here. I'm on my backside, bam, I'm driving through the ball. Look at my balance. Everything's on that backside. If I push forward, if I mess up my base, ground ball. So you're gonna teach yourself to get back, everything loaded back. And you're gonna do that. Again, you have to decide to be great in this game. And when you do, that's when you're going to be the man. And when you do this consistently, when you learn the point of contact and you learn what you do well, like which pitches you hit well, that's when you're going to separate yourself. If you don't know what pitches you hit well, you're going to have a hard time separating yourself. So with that being said, what I want to offer you is this free hitter's journal right here. This is my book. It helped me to be who I am today, playing the major leagues. What you're gonna do is document every pitch you see. So when you're at the plate, you're going to watch the ball or take a swing, whatever it is. You're gonna go into the dugout after the at-bat. You're going to track everything. You're gonna track your thoughts. What were you thinking at the plate? Okay, I was thinking curveball. I was thinking changeup. I was thinking whatever it is that you're thinking at the plate. I was thinking for the ball up in the zone. You're going to jot down everything. After a good sample size, you're going to be able to know what you do well. So then when you're doing your point of contact, you're like, all right, let me work on this pitch because this is where I like it. Then you can start zoning into that zone. That's how you're going to be consistent because you're going to make the pitcher throw it there. So this is something I highly recommend you get. It's what a lot of my players are getting across the country. They're using this and they're getting better. So don't get left behind. Get yours before they run out. Get it today before it runs out. I got coaches that are using this. I got players using it all across the country, and I want you to use it too. And I'm gonna give it to you for free. All you have to do is pay the shipping on it, learn who you are as a hitter, and go out there and dominate. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Hit that like button if you like this. It tells me that you do. And if you want to see more, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.